Okay, I am at my favorite record store, Vinyl Diner. I loved it when Stu had it, and now you guys have it, and I love it even more. So thank you for welcoming us into your home here. How long ago is it now that you guys have taken this over?
It's been two years, two and a half,
yeah.
2.5 now.
Yeah. You're living the dream, guys. Like, who doesn't want to own a record store? Is it everything that you thought it was going to be?
Yes.
And more?
And then some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to hang out, listen to music all
I
day.
know, right?
That's pretty awesome. So we are standing in front of the Pink Floyd The Wall. Whose craftsmanship is this? It's really cool.
Well, for one thing, all the other walls are brown, so we kind of decided to put a white wall up, just change it. And then we looked at it and it's like, why wouldn't we put Pink Floyd The Wall on there?
It was a no-brainer.
Yeah,
it really seems obvious, right? When you think about it, it should be in a record store. So
yeah,
awesome. So Tony talked to you guys about your collection, but he didn't ask, like, what was your first album? Do you remember what your first album was?
I don't mind.
Yeah. What was yours?
AC/DC. Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
That is amazing. Okay. Darren?
Oh my goodness, I can't even think right now because I bought so many all at once, and it was just like, oh
it
man.
happens.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Mine is not nearly as cool. It was Jackie DeShannon, Put a Little Love in Your Heart. I got it at the co-op, so it's all right. I have better record sense. So
Everyone's got to start somewhere.
you absolutely do, right?
Yeah. I still have that record.
It's a good one. It's got a really weird design thing on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's like graphic design wasn't
Eyes
the
are all
strong suit.
crossed out.
Yeah, it's a little odd, but it's a great record. So what, in your opinion, is the best perk of having your own record shop?
Getting to hear new music.
Yeah.
That's the biggest.
Yeah, because you can just like crack anything open. Like maybe not one of those like really expensive box sets, but like to hear something fresh.
We get exposed to a lot of stuff that I wouldn't normally listen to, maybe.
Yeah.
Stuff that's not on the radio, and and you get to talk to all the customers.
Yeah.
And they're all music enthusiasts, so you get a good feel of what's good and whether or not we open up a record to listen to it in the store or
We are in a renaissance age for discovering music, because back in the day, like when I was a kid, if you wanted to hear something new, it's like, well, you spend your allowance and you take a flyer. You take a chance on that record. It might suck, but it might be great. So, you read your spin and you read your enemy and you read all the other things and try to figure it out. But now, like all these kids have like Spotify and YouTube, they're kind of spoiled. Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Are you inundated by the choice, or will it free you?
Well, it's hard. I mean, I think it's almost a good thing because you don't have to take that gamble anymore. You can see a record and it's like, ooh, I'm interested in this. And you can pull it up on your phone and have a listen to it really quick and be like, okay, yes, I am going to spend my money on that. So, I mean, that's kind of a benefit of that. But I like how everything has kind of turned to going back to having the physical format in your hands rather than just a cloud-based service or something like that.
Yeah.
With that said, when him and I used to go record shopping and we'd buy stacks of records, you always had to make sure that you bought one that you did not know anything about it.
Yeah.
That's a great rule.
Right? And you went, and for whatever reason, whether it was the cover or the name of the band or the names or who produced it, or it was just a rule.
Yeah, you got to gamble a
chance.
little. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that is awesome. Your store is awesome. It's a good haven for audiophiles, and now that things are starting to open up again, we'll have local music again, which is awesome.
That is.
Oh,
that
yes.
is
Yeah.
So
looking
excited.
forward to it.
Are there any shows coming up that you're particularly excited about?
Yeah, just next week going to see DOA. Good old
Ooh,
DOA,
good old fashioned
man, they're still
Canadian
rocking
punk.
it out.
Yeah.
They are hardcore. I
so
remember
hardcore
seeing them at
one.
some like really shady venues here in town, like a few decades back. So that's great. That's awesome news.
It'll be my first show in probably 2 years, 3 years.
Right? I
Yeah,
know.
It's
It's
been
gonna
so
be different.
freaking long.
There's so
different.
much stuff coming this summer. It's
Yeah, it's gonna be
between
great.
Jazz Fest and Rock the River and just O'Brien's and Amigos and
Everywhere.
everywhere.
It's super.
You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
The Renaissance is returning, people. So
Yeah, it's coming.
get your stereos fired up, get ready, and then go to the shows, buy records from local musicians because that's like how they survive, right?
That is
And yeah, support local.
support local.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for inviting us in and letting us browse around. This place is a great place.
Awesome.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Jody.
Thank you.